Hey, what's up? It's Raven. Here we go with another NFL 2K Playmakers video. We have the next round of Gamechangers Sunday, all the Sunday games. We have End Zone Rush still going on, and I did go and buy the Plays of the Week cards or the plays, and I ended up getting the Josh Allen play. I got the Emerald version, and I love it. It's a great play. I know it's just an Emerald, and I'm probably never going to be able to power this up, but I did use it a couple times in my season playthrough and it it works out pretty awesome, especially when you can, you know, if you look over to the left here, you see Josh Allen in game diving for the end zone. Well, I've had that happen to me a couple of times as well, and it's pretty cool. I didn't see the Chiefs highlights, so I did not see the Kelsey flip, so I don't really know too much about it, but I did get that as well, and I think I got the Emerald version. But again, it's a -8. I that's one thing someone taught me about this game was that when you put your playbook together, get as many minus plays out of your deck as possible. I mean, if we look at my playbook, um, I have, let's see, in my 1 to 2 yards, I have 0 negative plays. My 3 to 8 yards, I have one -1 on the jet sweep, but it's only a -1, so it doesn't really mean too much. My 9 to 19 yards, I have 0 plays for negative yards. The 20 yarders, I have my play of the week. Is it the Saquon Barkley play? I don't remember. Or I don't remember, but that's a -2. I do have the pop pass, which is a -6, and I'm not gonna lie, I don't really use that much. But if you look at the flea flicker is -6, the sluggo is -4, and the skinny post is -5. I have so in let's see, so I have a sideline go on the bench here. I already have one in there. Yeah, so a lot of these are negative plays anyway. So the deep passes are always negative. Well, not always, but most of them are negative. All right, so we have what did I want to go over? All right, let's. So I'm in the Super Bowl again. So last video, we lost the Super Bowl. So we're gonna try and win again. So let's see what the objective is here. It is gain at least 35 yards and score any points. So we need 35 yards. So I could easily throw that pop pass in there and get -6. And I think that's how I lost last time. I tried to go big right off the bat, and I put myself in a hole right away. So I picked a pass play, and they picked a run. But if anybody knows anything about this game, it doesn't matter. Sometimes you just don't get it. All right, so there you go. What do we got? About 13, 14 yards, maybe? 15 yards. All right, so we need 20 more yards. But patience is key here. Now, I have all passes. I think I want to go with, maybe I'll just go with the comeback. I got 2 Onyx players in there, and they're actually both Jets, Devontae Adams and Aaron Rodgers. So maybe that's a recipe for disaster as well. They did pick pass, but let's see how it plays out. All right, he is open. He does make the catch, so that's another 10 yards. Okay, so we are at 26. We just need 9 more yards. So I think we do a run play here. Let's do the weak outside zone. And they picked pass, but that doesn't mean anything because they have all Onyx players, and I have 1 diamond in there. I have a 52% chance, so we'll see. Let's see how it plays out. And we did not get past that. That was an awful block, but the lead blocker there was terrible. All right, so it's second down. Let's see. Do I go? I mean, let's go with the play of the week. I don't remember, and of course they pick run. I don't remember whose passes was. They do have an amber card in there as well. I didn't even notice that. I only have a 21% chance. I do like this play because it gives you a ton of yards when it's successful, and I found that it is more successful than not so far. In of course, I say that, and I get tackled behind the line. All right, we need a first down. Let's try the Y cross, and they pick run again. Doesn't mean anything. I do have two Onyx players. They have two Onyx players. We have a 60% chance, but again, 60% chance means absolutely nothing in this game. So I'm wide open, and he drops it. Ugh, can't stand that. All right, so it's 4th down and 12. We need a first down. Let's see. I have the Sluggo at -4. I mean, I'm gonna go with the screen pitch just because I am getting a bonus for Devontae Adams for our hands. So I'm pretty sure they could make a pass as well. 31% minus Jesus. 29%. So it was either that or the Sluggo, and I guess it didn't really make a difference, but the bonus that I was getting, and of course we lose another Super Bowl. Unbelievable. So that's 2 videos in a row, 2 Super Bowl losses in a row. Yeah, you guys suck. All right, so there we go. Another Super Bowl loss. We will now get into game changers. I didn't do as well. I only won 16 games, but I kind of was speed running, All right, let's get into game changers. All right, so let's check what we got Thursday. All right, so I picked the Lions to win. They did, barely, but they did win. 51 points. I said no, which was incorrect, I believe, right? Yeah. Jared Goff gave me 1,400. Jahmyr Gibbs had a bad game. Montgomery got all the points for them. But he still gave me over 1,000. I'll take it. Amon-Ra St. Brown gave me 662. I said the Lions were going to run the most plays, which was correct. Defensive score, I said no, correct. Laporta talked all this trash about you. 583, not bad. Xavier McKinney, the only Green Bay player I picked, 351. Jack Campbell, 343. I said Green Bay was going to punt more, which was correct. And I said the Lions were going to have the ball longer, and it was correct. So I got everything correct. Nice. 5,000 points. It's so crazy how I can get 5,000 and 6,000 points in one game, but I can only get that much in the regular Sunday games. It's crazy. All right. So, with that being said, let's open up some milestones. So, this is milestone 2. This is milestone 3. Emerald starts milestone 4. All right, so we went to 4. So Zoro's at 488. Iceberg is right in front of me. There is a couple of people who wanted their names added. I will add you as long as I see that you're a subscriber. So if you are not a subscriber and you want your name added to the follow list, please subscribe, and I will add you. All right, so that was Thursday, and right now we got. If we look at the Dell is in 25th place. And then C-Jack, Shiva, Zoro, Speedy, Iceberg, myself, and then a couple other people who haven't played yet. Again, if I missed your name, please throw it back out there in the comments, but make sure you're a subscriber. And those of you who are on my list that aren't subscribers, start subscribing. All right, so let's go Sunday. Who's going to win out of the Battle of the Birds here? Seahawks, Cardinals. I'm going to say Seahawks have been playing well. I'm gonna pick the Cards just because they're at home. The Bears and the Niners. I'm gonna pick the Niners. I'm gonna pick the Niners because they're at home. The Bears are kind of free falling. Browns, Steelers. Steelers. All right, QBs. We're not picking Aaron Rodgers. Oh, we're picking Josh Allen. Josh Allen is on fire. He is an MVP candidate. We're definitely picking Josh Allen. Starting running back, Bijan. Raheem Mostert is questionable against the Jets. Breece Hall is not going to play. A-Chain, Nick Chubb, Tony Pollard, James Cook. Who's Kamara playing? Kamara's playing the Giants. And who's the number one guy I have here? Bijan against the Vikings. I feel like I want to go with James Cook against the Rams. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with James Cook. Although Kamara against the Giants is very intriguing as well. My starting wide receiver, Devontae Adams, DK Metcalf, Jalen Waddle, Debo Samuel against the Bears. He had 208 kick return yards, and he had 20 yards receiving, and he lost a fumble. Olave's out. Jacoby Myers is questionable. A.J. Brown against the Panthers. Malik Neighbors is questionable. Ayuk is out. Adunze, Darius Slayton. We don't want to go too far back. A lot of guys injured. Holy crap. Garrett Wilson. Yeah, all right. So I think we're going to go with A.J. Brown versus the Panthers. Sounds good. Debo Samuel versus the Bears. Yeah, I think we're going to go A.J. Brown versus the Panthers. All right, my tight end, Njoku, is the best player I have. So I think that's just where I'm going to go with that. We got a flex player. You know what? Let's pick Kamara. Let's. Oh no, that's not it. That's not him. Kamara, where you at? There he is. All right, so we're gonna pick Alvin Kamara against the Giants. As why can't I pick? Why can't I pick him? Why won't it? Let's just pick Hawkinson for a minute, then go back in and pick Kamara. Did I miss him? There you go. There's some glitch there. I don't know why, but all right. Will any games go into overtime? I'm gonna say no. Block kicks. There's been one like almost every week. Not to saying that that's what you should pick, but defensive line: Myles Garrett versus the Steelers, Quinn Williams versus the Dolphins, Max Crosby versus the Bucks, Simmons versus the Jags, Hamilton versus the Titans. These guys roll out. Brian Burns, Eric Armstead. I picked Quinn Williams last game and he did well, but I feel like I'm gonna pick Jeffrey Simmons versus the Jaguars. I don't know who the Jaguars' backup quarterback is, but it definitely isn't Trevor Lawrence. He's out for the season. All right, linebackers. We got two guys. Let's see: Josh Allen, Trayvon Walker, Hassan Reddick versus the Dolphins, Fred Warner, Patrick Queen, Quincy Williams. I guess I'm gonna pick Quincy Williams. I hate the fact that he's only a Ruby, but all right. Defensive backs. Sauce isn't playing. Javon Holland, Kendall Fuller. Kendall Fuller's always having a good game. And he's against the Jets too. Buda Baker, Charvarius Ward, Jordan Poyer, Kevin Byard, Minka. Okay, I didn't pick you. Jalen Ramsey. I think I'm gonna go with Poyer as a safety. I hate to do this. I really hate to do this. But I'm gonna go with Kendall Fuller against the Jets. I don't like betting against my own team. I really don't. I have a hard time doing it, but I mean the Jets are god awful. And the Dolphins are on the rise right now. I'm hoping that because the Jets they announced that Sauce and Brees probably aren't going to play, that they win in spite of that. I feel like that's like a trap game for the Dolphins. They think, oh look, two of their top tier players aren't playing, and then they they end up losing. And it's not because the Dolphins are bad. It's just the Jets are dumb that way. They'll, let's just say they benched Aaron Rodgers for this game, they'd probably win. All right, will there be a 300-yard passer? Absolutely. Will there be any kicks returned for touchdowns? I'm going to say no. Kicker, Falcons, Younghoe Koo, Tyler Bass. I mean, actually, you know what? Is it Boswell? He's the best kicker in the game as far as I'm concerned right now. Sorry, Justin Tucker, but you've been terrible the last couple games. And Johnny Hecker, AJ Cole, Jake Bailey, Logan Cook. All these kickers are questionable, so I guess we're gonna go with this guy, J. Cole here. Will any player catch 3 or more touchdowns? No. All right, so that's Sunday during the day. We have Sunday night here. We have the Chargers and the Chiefs. So this is going to be the Patrick Mahomes show. I'm hoping the Chargers win, but I don't think they are going to. Will both teams score 43 points combined? 43, that's like 21 each. I say yes. We pick Mahomes, flex, Samaje Perine, Kelsey, Pacheco. I think I'm going to go Pacheco. He's back, so even though he's only a what tier is the blue one? I can't even remember. Sapphire, yeah. All right, will there be an 85-yard receiver? Yes. Chiefs will score first. Flex player, probably Chris Jones. Derwin James had a good game. I think we're gonna go. We'll go Chris Jones. Linebacker, Joey Bosa, Khalil Mack. I'm gonna go with Khalil Mack since he actually had stats. And Cameron Dicker. Will there be 4 or more field goals made? Prop maybe. 5 sacks. Will there be 5 sacks? I'm gonna say no. All right, so there you go. There is Sunday night football. Chiefs and not the Ravens, Chargers. There are Sunday games all together. Now we still do not have any theme cards because we cannot win a Super Bowl for whatever reason. Maybe I'll drop down. I want at least one of these theme player cards. So let's see where we are milestone wise. We are only up to milestone 5, but that's only in one game. So let's say we double that. We get 10,000 points. That puts up between 8 and 9. So we definitely need more. We need big games from our big players. Dare I say it, game changers. Because to get we need to get the miles. We need 31,000 just to get the St. Brown or our first Amber card maybe at 26,000. We almost got there last time. So I think we did. We got the Onyx pack. So if we can have a good game, hopefully Josh Allen, hopefully the Bills have a good game. James Cook, Josh Allen, that would help out well. And then in the leaderboard, it doesn't even matter, but I am in 1849 right now. And that gives me right now an Amethyst pack. So, and right now in End Zone Rush, I am only in 4,000th place. So to get this card, you need to be in, I mean, top 1,000 wouldn't be terrible, but we're also not, we're only in Diamond still, Diamond 3. We're almost there. We need 3,000, less than 3,000 more points to get to Onyx. So once we hit Onyx, things will be moving on. At least we'll fill our lineup with more Onyx players. Maybe one of these days we'll win the Diamond Super Bowl so we can move into Onyx and then get a free Amber card. But anyway, until then, I will still try to grind out another season. As a matter of fact, I will. Let's do an Amethyst season just for science. So at the end of the Amethyst season, for winning the Super Bowl, you're going to get the Jeffrey Simmons. Now, I think I played him. Did I play? I think I played him in Gamechangers today. So if I grind out this season and win the Super Bowl, I will have that Jeffrey Simmons to put in Gamechangers. So those of you who need a Jeffrey Simmons that you want to play, maybe you should just grind out that season real quick, win the Super Bowl, and throw him in there because he will get a bonus. Anyway, until then, please subscribe to my channel, like the video, leave a comment. If you want to be on the follow list, leave your name. but make sure you're a subscriber. And those of you who are on my list that aren't subscribers, start subscribing or you're out. And we'll be back Monday night for Monday Night Football with rewards. And let's see how we did. All right. I will see you then. Have a good day.